Shalom, people of God. How are you doing? I believe by the grace of God, you are doing good. Thank you for stopping by. This is Timake Herbal Center, and I'm Prophetess Regina. If today is your first time coming across our channel, please subscribe so that together we become a whole big family. And if you are a returning subscriber, I appreciate you a lot. Nyame will be brave. Na onti nanim emfanchro. Today, I'm talking about realizing who you are. We have a lot of people who are going through series of death, series of heartbreak, series of misfortunes, and a whole lot of things. Okay, and the saddest part of it is that sometimes we blame innocent people. It's true. Some people want us to fall flat. Some people wish us bad. Some people want us dead. But it is not all the time that you are to blame your misfortune on people. Sometimes sit down, do investigations about yourself, know who you are, why God brought you onto this earth, why you are in that family, why you were born to that mother and father. Each and every one of us has a purpose on this earth. So if you do not know yourself, if you do not know your purpose, sometimes you end up doing business and business is not your calling. You end up doing herbs. You've seen people doing spiritual things and you have interest in it and you are also doing it. It is not going to help you. You see somebody selling mobile phones, somebody selling clothes and other things. You have interest in fashion. So you feel like entering into fashion business and at the end of the day, you come back with negative results. That is why I said the saddest aspect of it is that sometimes when we go and come back empty-handed, we start to blame people. Okay? One thing I like you to do is to sit down. Ask yourself, who am I? What am I here for? What am I here to do? What is the best thing I'm supposed to do to enhance my life? If you have keys to your life, sometimes you are going through hardships because of a place you are staying. You are going through misfortunes because of the city you are in. You are going through bad luck because of the person you are in a relationship with, because of the kind of business you are doing. It is not your calling. That is not your talent. You see, I'm a prophetess. Sometimes we pray for people and their problems are backed by some negative energies in their life. But sometimes you look at somebody, listen to them, and you see that this problem is not a demonic attack. It is because this person is doing this and this person is not supposed to do that. And because that person is doing what he or she is not supposed to do, that is bringing misfortunes into their lives. You see, we have, every human has an element. We have fire, air, water, and earth elements. Let's say I am a fire element. I get into a relationship with somebody who is also a fire element. Definitely, we are going to have series of arguments. We are going to have fights. We are not going to have peace. If we get, like, if a time comes and we are good to go, everything will be fine, and in the next minute, we will be fighting. And if I am a fire element and I get into a relationship, like as a woman, I am a fire element and I get into a relationship with a man who is a water element. Check the chemistry there. Water and fire. It is going to have an impact of us, impact of our life. Yes. And sometimes if care is not taken, it is going to, because the lady is a fire element and the man is a water element, his finances are going to be something else. It's not about witchcraft. It's not about bad luck. That is what we call bad luck. your fire element will be fighting the water element. And definitely when water and fire meet, somebody is going to quench somebody. Okay, so you need to sit down before you get into a relationship. Check your compatibility. This person I'm going into a relationship with, what kind of element is he having? Am I compatible with the person? This business I'm doing. In fact, sometimes we can even give our businesses names that will be fighting the progress of our business. Yes, it's true. Like when you are talking about issues like this, somebody will come with a quotation, this is demonic. My dear, if you don't know, you don't know. This thing, it is knowledge. We learn and we know. And by the grace of God, when you carefully learn it, you know that there is nothing demonic about it. Let's get into the Bible as a Christian. When God met Abraham, he was Abram. He changed his name. He changed the wife of Abraham, who was called Sarai. He changed her name to Sarah. Okay? So even God, the creator himself, sometimes he changes people's name for them to become prosperous in life. He changed Jacob's name to Israel. And we remember in the Bible, Jabez prayed to God to do changes in his life. So sometimes you need to effect some changes in your life. If you were born on the 31st, on the 4th, on the 22nd, you are definitely number 4. Yeah, this is a free gift I'm giving to you. You are a number 4 person, and number 4 is associated with debt. So if you don't take care, you enter into a business and the business is going to collapse. Whatever you do, whatever money you get, you're going to use it to solve unnecessary issues. So, my dear, in order for you to have success in life, know who you are. Know what you are here to do. Okay? These are some of the things you need to know. In fact, when you get to other parts of the continent, they are particular about these things I'm talking here. We are Africans, and sometimes in some of the African countries, when somebody is pregnant, he or she takes the trouble to know about that child she is carrying. In the Bible, when Rebecca was pregnant, she went to do inquiry about her children. And that was why she knew who is going to be the greatest and who is going to save the other. So self-realization is 50% solution to whatever problem you are going through. Check yourself. Know who you are. Know your element. Know what you're supposed to do. Sometimes when you know these things, you do directions, it works for you. Okay, because you heard everybody is doing 7 days direction, 7 days cleansing, 3 days cleansing. You're also doing 3 days cleansing. Meanwhile, that is not what is going to help you. Sometimes it is just once and you are good to go. Follow me and I'm going to talk more about this. Like our channel, share our videos, and God is really going to bless you. Thank you and stay blessed.